guys, welcome to aclaireytale and welcome to possibly the biggest haul I have ever filmed. Basically it's everything that I have bought from our trip in Japan that I've just got back from. We got back last night and you have been watching all the vlogs over these past few weeks. I hope you have enjoyed them. I will create a playlist so you can see them all chronologically. I'm filming this quite a bit later on than I wanted to because our suitcases didn't quite make it. Sorry, that was just something falling. Our suitcases actually were stuck. They've been stuck in Brussels all night and all morning. They got here around 1ish, but I finally got my suitcase back full of all these goodies and I'm looking forward to showing them to you. We flew home with ANA. The whole trip was booked with ANA, but flying out, as you saw, it wasn't an ANA plane, but it was coming home. And I wasn't vlogging, but I did do a few clips on my phone just to show you because it was definitely, Sam and I both said it, the best airline we've ever flown with. So I'll put a few clips here just to show you why it was so good. Yeah, the leg room, the food, the window going blue so that you didn't have the glare on our films. It was just a wonderful flight. I can highly recommend flying with ANA. But yeah, because we were delayed a little bit, our second flight, then we ran across to get it. And yeah, obviously suitcases can't run, so the suitcases didn't quite make it, but I'm just glad that we did. Yeah, so I just don't know where to start. I think I will start chronologically and show you everything we bought as our trip went on, and then finish with all the Disney merch, which I'm sure you're looking forward to most because that's the best bit. So I'll start with when we first got there. Our first few days were in Kyoto, and the first thing we did in Kyoto was Fushimi Inari Shrine, one of the best things I've ever experienced. And I bought a little torii gate, a little ornament, a little stand, so that can go up nicely somewhere, maybe on our shelves in the study. And similar sort of thing, but a magnet we bought of Mount Fuji with a torii gate on there as well. And another magnet we got is this famous painting, which we just loved. Starbucks mugs, we bought the mini fall version of the You Are Here mugs because we were there in fall. But we also got the spring version with the cherry blossoms. I love this. And we collect these larger ones and we have them high up on our kitchen cabinets, so we're gonna put that up there. I love this. And then on one of the days we went to the Starbucks roastery and I bought 2 mugs. This one's exactly the same, I've just kept it in the packaging. One for my dad and one for my brother. I didn't pick one up from here. I don't really know why, but it's just because they wanted these. So it's a kind of like a little half mug. and it's got the roastery on there. My dad has the one when he went to Seattle, so he wanted one to sort of go with that. And yeah, my brother's is exactly the same. So as you know, one of the main reasons why we went to Japan at this time was because the Rugby World Cup was being held there. So we bought these Japan t-shirts, official Rugby World Cup merch, and we wore these to the match. And then when we got there, we bought the program, which is this one, France versus Argentina. It's got the date on and like loads of bits and pieces in there. And we got the pin as well, the official pin, looks like that. Was that everything rugby? Oh, Simon bought, let me show you, from Under Armour. He bought one for his brother as well. This was a limited edition rugby Under Armour t-shirt, and it had all the countries and then the different colours of their flag in each of the Under Armour's logos. And he got this one, which is really nice. Simon loves Under Armour. It is such a great quality product. So wherever we go, if there's a Hard Rock, I'll always make sure I go, even if it's just to the shop to get the pin. This time we did eat there, and I bought a few pins. I got this one from the Kyoto one, and it says Kyoto on there. There's a shrine, and oh yeah, I really like this. Tokyo itself, I got the rugby version because obviously that's why we were there, and it says Tokyo on there. And then I got the, actually let me take it out of the plastic, and then this Tokyo pin as well, which I really loved. It's got Fuji, the tower, blossoms and Torii gates, so yeah. And then with Hard Rock, usually I don't buy their clothes, but this one really caught my eye, and I just thought this would look really good in the UK. It's a navy hoodie and it's got Tokyo on it, and I think that's what sold it to me, because I thought, like, not many people get to go there. I felt so lucky. I think it will be the only time we go, so I just wanted to wear that, wear it saying Tokyo. It's a good talking point as well. 5,800 yen, but it's worth it, and I really like it, and I will get so much use out of this in the UK. Oh, Simon bought a few t-shirts. I forgot about these. Let me show you these. So he got these few are from Uni Qlo. So we got that famous painting that you see everywhere in Japan on one, and then he got an Iron Man t-shirt with the sort of old school gaming thing on it, and he got this one from rugby as well, and it is Mount Fuji, and it's the rugby goal posts in the shape of a Torii gate, which he loves. It's a bit creased because we just got it out of the suitcase. He also got, oh, I'll show you them when I do my Disney ones, but he got a few Disney t-shirts as well, which I'll show you in a minute. Right. So I'm just looking down at the pile. KitKats. Japan have crazy flavoured KitKats, and I don't know why we don't get them, because they're so fun. Right, let me just pick up this massive pile of KitKats. Look at all these KitKats. So, oh god, they just fell everywhere. So let's start with the smallest ones. These two are just from a 7-Eleven, but the first one is coffee flavour, and this one is matcha tea flavour. Then I got some chestnut flavoured KitKats, which look interesting. I'm going to give some of these to my brother as well, if you're wondering why I've got two of everything. Strawberry cheesecake flavour, and the box is in the shape of Mount Fuji, which I thought was super cool. Apple pie flavoured. We've got, I don't actually know what these are. Are these like raspberry and almond sort of flavourings? Sweet potato flavoured KitKats. I feel like they're not going to be my favourite. And then last but not least, banana flavoured KitKats. So I'm looking forward to trying all those. Some very peculiar flavours, some very interesting flavours, so I can't wait to try them. But yeah, I'm going to be sharing them out with my family because I know they'll love to try all these weird and wonderful flavours too. And then in the hotel shop we bought a few things. I got obsessed with these little crunky things. These crunkies were delicious and they're a sort of raspberry flavour. It's kind of like just little chocolate biscuits, but yeah, they were really nice. And what are these? Almond and caramel nuts, are they? I don't even know what these are. Yeah. And then in the Disney hotel, because they cater for people all around the world, they had an Australia section, and in the Australia section were Cadbury's Dream. Who remembers these? I didn't know they existed anymore, but obviously they do, so I'm excited to try that. Simon got this one. I don't know where that one's from, but it's got pistachio in it or something like that. It's got something interesting in it. And then he got his almond M&Ms that he loves when he's in America. Yeah, loads of treats that you can't get over here, so that's exciting. Oh no, I just leaned forwards and all the Disney merch just moved. Right, I'm nearly there, I promise. So we took a trip to Yodobashi Camera. This was a place that this Natasha recommended to buy any sort of technology, because unfortunately while I was out there I had a little bit of an accident. I dropped my G7X Mark II. The lens I dropped it on the lens because it was just as I had finished the clip and I was turning it off, and I think my finger slipped. I didn't have the stick on because you're not allowed a stick when you're at a rugby match, and it just fell basically, and I was very annoyed with myself because I just wasted. Yeah, I was very annoyed with myself, but I'm very happy because I got myself a new camera, and it is the G7X Mark III. This was definitely the most expensive thing I bought in Japan and for a long time. It was worth it, and it's a really good camera. I'm still working out the settings and everything. Obviously I can't show you the real thing because I'm filming on it, but yeah, so very pleased with that. Yodobashi Camera is just an insane store. I have never seen a store so big with so much tech in my life. It was amazing. So I'm glad that I got it in Japan because everything is cheaper out there in terms of technology. It's the best place to buy technology, and I think it's about £100 cheaper out there than it was when I looked it up on Amazon or the John Lewis website or something. So that's something, and at least I've got the best camera now, so it's all good. Something else in Yodobashi Camera, they have a whole gaming section, and we went over and saw all the Nintendo things, and this caught Simon's eye. Simon's brother is having a little baby, so we thought we'd get him a little Yoshi, and I love it. I kind of wish we bought one for ourselves as well because that is so cute. Hopefully he'll love that. So I'm going to show you through a few empty bottles now, which is a little bit weird, I know, but Coca-Cola have these special bottles, which was the first one, this one. We got a Kyoto special edition of Coke. Then I got the Mount Fuji special edition, and then we got Tokyo special edition. So love those. Put them on a shelf somewhere. I think they're really, really cool. Empty bottle as well. It's a Disney empty bottle though. I got a Donald bottle of water. I thought it was really cute. I might reuse that. Right, we are on to Disney then now. Is that everything? I think that's everything. So I'll start with Disney that's not Disneyland. We went to this little shop called Kiddyland, and they had a whole Avengers section, which made Simon very happy. He got himself a rub coaster, which is the Iron Man, his little middle bit, and then he got a Stark Industries cup, and then they gave him a gift of these little stickers, which is sweet. I don't know if he probably won't use them. He might just give them to me. But yeah, so they're cute. Did I get anything in Kiddyland? Oh, I did. I bought these for my niece and nephew, Who remembers the Pez candy dispensers? I had them when I was a kid, and I've just not seen, they don't sell them in the UK, and I've not seen them until I went into this Kiddyland, and I thought I have to get these for my niece and nephew because my brother loved it too. And here they are. I got them a little Mickey, and we got Minnie as well. So I got my nephew Mickey, and I got my niece a little Minnie as well, and they come with the candy, so I think they're gonna love that. So on to the bit I'm sure you're waiting for, the Disney merch. I'll start with some of the first things we bought when we got there. Because we stayed in Celebration Hotel, we bought some of the things from their gift shop. So we got these Celebration flannels. In Tokyo, everyone has these little flannels on them, and so yeah, we got those ones. And then I got the Celebration Hotel pins to signify that we stayed there. So these are the same paintings that are on the big mural in the hotel room, so I got those to show that. So when you go into Tokyo Disneyland, everybody, and I mean everybody, is wearing one of these little pouches, and it goes around your neck, and they have so many characters to choose from. When I got to the shop, I asked them if they had a Dumbo one, and they didn't, unfortunately, so I had to choose from everything there, and it was a tough decision, but I went for Winnie the Pooh, because who doesn't love that silly old bear? And I love the strap too. It's got little bees and honey pots on it. So yeah, I just kept my Suica card in here, so then when I was going through the train tickets, I would just go like that every time I went through. And then inside I would keep fast passes and our tickets to get into the park, and then you need your park tickets for your fast passes as well. So kept it all in there, and it was actually really handy, and everyone had them, no matter who you were. It was basically a sign of your favourite character, really. I loved the burger one as well, and the Sully one is really nice, but I just don't, yeah, I think it had to be Pooh for me. Pooh is my favourite out of the ones that were there. I loved Mickey too, but he had a bit of a weird funny shaped head, so I just thought, stick with Winnie. The other thing that is really, really popular, and another thing that everybody is wearing, popcorn buckets, which does sound a bit odd that everyone's walking around with an empty popcorn bucket, but their designs are so good that I think everyone just wanted them. So I obviously went for Dumbo, favourite, but there were some really good designs. There's really good Toy Story ones, and Stitch, and you name it, they had it. But yeah, I had to go for Dumbo. They're fairly expensive though. It was like 2,400 yen, I believe, and then every time you refill, it's 500 yen, which is really cheap. But yeah, oh, it still smells of honey. We had the honey popcorn in this. Something I didn't know, I thought that wherever you were, whichever one this was at, you had to get that flavour, but they give you a little ticket and you can go and get the flavour of your choice from a different one then. So we paid for this, she gave us a token, and we went to the honey stand and got it filled up with, gave the ticket in and got it filled up with honey, which is the one we wanted to try the most. So yeah, there he is. I love him. So I was carrying him around like an accessory. I had both of these around my neck and my bag. I was just like, I just must have looked so strange. They had out there as well all these crazy hats. Everybody had on ears, like I was on a little band with little ears, and I just looked too stupid. I just can't pull off ears, and they had headbands with big Winnie the Pooh and a big Stitch, and I just couldn't pull it off, so I didn't end up buying any. So everybody talks about the merchandise in Tokyo Disneyland, and it is exceptional, especially character merch. So if you like a specific character, they have everything under the sun of that character, and you'll see that with the Dumbo stuff that I've bought. But I found that the Tokyo Disneyland parks merchandise, like the merch specifically mentioning the parks, wasn't that good. I was really underwhelmed. We did get the t-shirt. There was only one t-shirt that said Tokyo Disneyland, and it was this one. Simon got one and I got one. But yeah, that was the only t-shirt. And then there was one t-shirt that said Tokyo DisneySea. Everything else were really bright, crazy other characters all over, and they were really nice, but I knew that I'd never wear them in England. But yeah, so got that. I got a mug, but again, this was the only mug that said Tokyo Disneyland on it, and it's kind of like cartoony. So you've got DisneySea on this side and Disneyland over here. That's really cute little mug. And then pins, they don't do pins. There was only one shop that had pins, and there was only 2 rows of them. So I got the Tokyo Disney Resort pin, so that sort of covers Disneyland and DisneySea in here. I bought this lovely little Mickey in a kimono, and then I bought the Pooh's Honey Hunt pin because that was one of the best rides and it is unique to Tokyo, so I thought that would be a good one to get. But yeah, they just don't collect the pins, they much rather collect plush and little bits and pieces like that rather than the pins. I think it's much more of an American thing to collect the pins. So speaking of Mickey and his kimono, I did buy these little limited edition Mickey and Minnie plush. They're kind of like plush key rings, so they've got key rings there, but they've also got a safety pin so you can pin them onto your bags. And it's, yeah, Mickey and Minnie in their kimonos, and I just thought they were so cute. Their little umbrellas. So many shops were full of tin biscuits. Like shop after shop after shop were just full of all these different tins, all these different packets of biscuits. I bought a few. I bought this one because I loved the tin. So on this side it says Tokyo Disneyland, and then on this side it says Tokyo DisneySea, and I just thought it was a really nice tin. We can put like hot chocolate powder in or tea bags or something, and I just thought it was a tin that you can keep forever. Actually, what is in here? They're little chocolate crunch biscuits, so they'll be nice. I did buy a few of these packets for work, and they're gonna love these. I think these are just little chocolate biscuits as well. They have Tokyo on them. I think that's why they have so many shops, because it's for people giving gifts. And then what they do is, when they put them in the bag, they also give extra bags in case you are giving them out as gifts, which I thought was quite nice. Maybe not great environmentally, but I thought it was a really nice touch if you are giving out a gift. I've got so many bags, and so yeah, I'll take these to work in a little bag so they can keep the bag as well, because they'll love that. So a few little bits of hair accessories. I got these little Mickey clips. I've not seen them in Florida before, but I might have just not noticed them, so I got them anyway because they're really sweet. I always clip a little bit of my hair back, so now I can use a little Mickey pin. I got quite a bit of Winnie the Pooh merch. I just found my love for Winnie the Pooh again in Japan, and they love it over there. These little baubles. So it's 2 baubles, and they've got little Winnie the Pooh and little bees on each bauble, which I thought was sweet. And then this is a clip for your hair as well, Dumbo obviously. I thought that would be nice. They had a few of these. They had Alice in Wonderland, and they had Mickey ones as well. But yeah, I just got the Dumbo one. Oh yeah, I thought there was another Winnie the Pooh thing. I got a Winnie the Pooh glass. Tokyo Disneyland on the back. I think that was the main reason why I bought it, because like I say, not much merch had the words Tokyo Disneyland on. And if you watch my sort of announcement video, I mentioned that my dad brought back a Tokyo Disneyland tea towel with Winnie the Pooh on, and I wanted to replace it for them because we used it to death. The only tea towel there was a Winnie the Pooh one, but it didn't say that it was from Tokyo on it, so I just thought I won't get it. So yeah, I got this instead. So in the parks, all their little public toilets had a soap it was near the kids' sink actually, but it's a soap that comes out as a Mickey. I'll show you what it looks like here. So when you put your hand under, Mickey comes out as soap, and it's just the coolest thing ever. And you can actually buy the soap dispenser. So I bought one for us and one for my brother. So yeah, that's gonna be really cool. This is the dispenser. It's basically 3 holes, but when the foam comes out, it looks like Mickey. And it's just so cool. I bought this little file as well. So it's a A4 size file and then a smaller A5 size file. Again, just because it said Tokyo Disneyland and there weren't many things that said it. But I thought this would be nice to keep documents organised, and we had all our hotel references printed out into a file. So in the future we can use this file for it instead. So I thought that would be nice, and Dumbo's on it. Yay! And then speaking of Dumbo, I think the final sort of things are Dumbo specific. So a Dumbo plush, of course, I had to. He is so cute. He's kind of the plush version of the popcorn bucket. He's so soft, I just adore him. Then again, same sort of idea, popcorn bucket, but it's got sweets inside. I'm actually going to give this to my mum as a gift. So there's little sort of bonbons inside, so she'll love that. And then again, popcorn bucket, but it is a keyring this time. It comes with a little bit of popcorn on there, and then a little mini version of the popcorn bucket, which I thought was super cute. I can hang that off my bag. And then I got a, you're all thinking I'm mad, aren't you, a Dumbo plush version of, a keyring plush version of the bucket as well. So yeah, lots of Dumbo. And then post-it notes. These were, I got these from Celebration Hotel actually. All these little post-it notes, really, really cute. And then I got the Dumbo specific post-it notes as well. Oh, they're so cute. You're not going to be able to write much on there, and I probably don't think I'll use them because I just love it so much. I bought this Dumbo calendar. I don't have a calendar for 2020, so this is perfect. And it comes with little stickers and then different postcards, so you can change it. So I might just keep it as Dumbo and change this, and yeah, you can change it up. So I thought that's going to be good, and it stands up on your desk, so that's going to be really handy in my study. I bought a more Dumbo to-do list, and on the back it's got what the pages look like. I just thought that'd look really nice. I love making to-do lists as well. I know that sounds really weird. Shall I open it and have a look? Oh, it's so nice. So the to-do list looks like this. And then what's on the other one? Oh, there's blue ones as well. Oh, they're for DisneySea. Oh, I love it. Paper's really nice quality as well. It's really thick. So yeah. Oh, I forgot this. So we were there at Halloween, so I bought a little Halloween badge. Let's take it out of this so you can see it properly. There was this design in a pin, but the pin didn't say Tokyo Disneyland, but the badge did. So I bought it on a badge. Love that it's got the year and then Tokyo Disneyland and yeah, all the Halloween stuff. The badges are a really good price actually. They have the first visit badges that you can buy as well, but I didn't see it until the last day, so there was no point getting it by then. And then I got these little key rings. We've got Dumbo and Timothy as little key rings. Basically, if anything had Dumbo or Tokyo Disneyland written on them, I got them. Then I got this little pouch. It's got Tokyo Disney Resort on the back. It's a good size for my camera or kind of batteries and memory sticks and all that sort of stuff. So, oh, it's got a little pocket inside as well. That'll just come in really handy for traveling and things. I think that's everything. I've literally got everything all over me now. Oh, I did pick up these, obviously were free. All the maps. Oh, there's some, I've got a load of fast passes here as well. I love that they still do paper fast passes there. But yeah, I got the today guides and the maps and the food guides of both the parks so that we can keep those forever and see how things change and stuff like that. I kept all the temple tickets and the JR pass and all that stuff as well, because I'm thinking of making a scrapbook so that I've got a nice sort of souvenir and remember it all by. Oh, this was Simon's t-shirt that he bought as well. I never thought he'd get something like this. It's very bright, but he said he'll wear it in the parks, which is cool. Oswald is one of his favourite characters. How good is that? All the t-shirts in Tokyo had sort of, there was a Winnie the Pooh one, there was a Toy Story one, I saw a Rapunzel one where the characters would be all over and it would just be so bright, and it's just how they do it there. I bought this jumper in Uni Qlo and it has got all the characters on the front. I just thought it wasn't too bright, it was just nice black jumper with the characters in white. It should just be nice and subtle for the UK. And it's got something on the sleeve as well. What does it say? Oh, it says Mickey and the gang on the sleeve there. So I really like that, and it was in the sale. It was only 1,200 yen, which is super cheap. So I'm looking forward to wearing that this winter. And then last but not least, I have this weird thing about flat pennies. I just collect them and I don't really know why. So I got a monorail one, a Winnie the Pooh one that says Tokyo Disneyland. This one's got Dumbo on and it says 2019. The Celebration Hotel that we stayed in, and then the Halloween 2019 one as well. So they'll go really nicely in my little collection that I've got going now. I don't know, I just really like collecting them. I love deciding which one to get and pushing the button and watching it get made. I know that's so sad, but I really enjoy that. So yeah, I think that is everything. I've just got all this stuff on my knee right now. That is everything that I bought. Like I say, I was a tiny bit disappointed in the park specific merch. I would have bought a lot more stuff if it had Tokyo Disneyland on it. No Spirit jerseys, no Dooney and Bourke bags, no really nice jewellery. So yeah, I actually didn't spend as much as I thought. But like I say, the character specific merch, so all the Dumbo stuff I got, and then if you love Stitch or whichever character, Winnie the Pooh, they just had so much stuff of each character, and that's what I loved the most. It was so cute. I was thinking about doing a few tips videos. Let me know below if that would help you out. Obviously I'm not an expert, I've only been once, so it would just be sort of tips from my experience, or things I would have changed, or things that are a must do and things like that. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know what you would get if you would go out there, or if you've been, what are the crazy things that you've seen out there that you can't get in the other parks. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Make your memories, take your pictures, make your memories.